This session is on time and distance. Please look at the slide 1 for better understanding. Okay, we'll be looking at relative speeds and everything. Okay, few more problems on time and distance. Please like, share and subscribe this particular channel. With the next question, a thief is noticed by a policeman from a distance of 200 meters. The thief starts running and the policeman chases him. The thief and the policeman run at the rate of 10 km per and 11 km per respectively. What is the distance between them after 6 minutes? First one, understanding question. They're saying that there is a thief is noticed by a policeman from a distance of 200 meters. Okay, if you consider this person as a police, this person as a thief. Distance between them is given as 200 meters. Again saying that the thief starts running and the policeman chases him. Right? Always police will be chasing the thief as usual. The thief and the policeman runs at the rate of 10 km per and 11 km per. So the speed of a policeman is 11 km per hour. And the thief is 10 km per hour. Again they are asking what is the distance between them after 6 minutes. We have to find the distance after time t is equal to 6 minutes. Right? The general thing that we know is nothing but speed is equal to distance by time. Here speed we will be finding the relative speed. We will be finding the relative speed between the police and the thief. Okay, then you get as 11 minus 10, which is equal to 1 kilometers per hour. Right? Here time is 6 minutes, so we are converting into hours. Then it becomes 6 into 1 by 60 hours, which is equal to 1 by 10 hours. Then you can find the distance. Distance is equal to nothing but speed into time, which is equal to 1 kilometer per hour into 1 by 10 hours, which is equal to nothing but 1 by 10 kilometers. But the answer is in the form of meters. Right? We know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Right? So we can convert it. It becomes 1000 by 10 meters, which is equal to 100 meters. So the distance between them after 6 minutes is 100 meters. Option A. The computer, next question. Harpreet, Upendra and Sanjay are on a trip. Harpreet drives a speed of 50 km per 1 hour and Upendra drives for next 2 hours at a speed of 48 km per hour. Finally, Sanjay drives for next 3 hours at a speed of 52 km per hour. If they reach their destination exactly 6 hours, what is the average speed? Okay, first we understand the question. Right? Saying that there are 3 people, Harpreet, Upendra and Sanjay on a trip. Okay, if you consider Harpreet as an H and Upendra as U and Sanjay as an S. They are saying that Harpreet drives at a speed of 50 km per an hour. So speed of an Harpreet is given as 50 km per hour and the time taken is nothing but 1 hour. Again they are saying Upendra drives for next 2 hours. Okay, Upendra drives for 2 hours at the speed of 48 km per hour. At the speed of 48 km per hour. Again it's saying finally Sanjay drive for 3 hours at the speed of 52 km per hour. Sanjay would be moving for 3 hours with a speed of 52 km per hour. If they reach their destination exactly 6 hours, so total time taken by them is 6 hours. Right? 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6 hours only. What is the average speed? We have to find the average speed. Right? That's how much we have to find it out. For that one, first we will have to find the distance traveled by each one. Okay, we know that speed is equal to distance by time. Then distance is nothing but equal to speed into time. If you consider Harpreet, his distance we have to find it out, which is equal to nothing but speed is nothing but 50. You travel for 1 hour, which is equal to 50 kilometers. Right? If you consider Upendra, his distance we have to find it out, which is nothing but Speed is 48. Time taken is 2, which is equal to nothing but 6. It becomes 96 kilometers. Again, when is Sanjay? Find the distance. He is traveling for 52 kilometers per hour within a time of 3 hours, which is equal to nothing but it becomes 156 kilometers. So total distance we have to find it out. Total distance just add it, then it becomes 2, becomes 20, it becomes 3. Right? We got the total distance is equal to 302 kilometers. And time they are saying for 6 hours. Then the average speed is nothing but speed is equal to distance by time, which is equal to nothing but 302 by 6. We get it as 5 0 point, it becomes 20, right? It becomes 3 kilometers per hour. So answer is option D. Next question. A man travels uphill and downhill on the road at the speed of 3 miles per hour and 4 miles per hour respectively. If he walks a distance of 60 miles in 17 hours on the road, no part of which is leave, how much of the distance is uphill? First, I want to understand the question. They're saying that there is a man travels uphill and downhill. Okay, if you consider a man here, he is moving uphill and moving downhill. Right? Again, they are saying that with a speed of 3 miles per hour and 4 miles per hour. So uphill speed is given as 3 miles per hour. And downhill speed is nothing but 4 miles per hour. Again, they are saying if he walks a distance of 60 miles in 17 hours on the road, no part of which is leaved. Means he is moving the total distance, and distance traveled is nothing but given as 60 miles, and time t is given as 17 hours. Again, they are saying how much of the distance is uphill. If you consider the distance of uphill as d1, then we have to find the value of d1. If you consider the distance of a downhill as d2 and time taken for uphill as t1 and time taken for downhill is t2, then we can say that d1 plus d2 is equal to nothing but given as 60 miles, and time t1 plus t2 is equal to 17 hours. But we know that speed is equal to distance by time. Then time t is equal to nothing but distance by speed. Right? If you consider uphill, time taken is nothing but t1, distance is nothing but d1, and speed is nothing but 3 miles per hour. And if you consider downhill, then time is t2 is equal to distance is d2 by speed is 4. But given at t1 plus t2 is equal to 17, we can substitute here. It comes d1 by 3 plus d2 by 4 is equal to 17. Then you get 4 into d1 plus 3 into d2 is equal to 12 into 17. But we know d1 plus d2 is equal to 60. d1 plus d2 is equal to 60. Right? But we need the value of d1 only. So we will try to remove the d2. Just multiply with 3. Then we get as nothing but 4 minus 3, it becomes d1. Right? 3 and 3 get cancelled, which is equal to nothing but 12 into 17 minus 60 into 3. Just multiply it, 17 with 12, which gets 4, 3 and 17 becomes 4, 10 becomes 20, which is equal to 204 minus 6 into 3, 18 becomes 180. Just substitute the values. Then you get as 4 becomes 24. So distance d1 is equal to 24 miles. So answer is option D. Now coming to the next question. Two men start together to cover certain distance. One walked at 5 km per hour and another walked 4 km per hour. He would have reached the bus stand 1 minute before the arrival of bus How far is the bus stand? First, we understand the question. They're saying that there are two men start together to cover a certain distance. If you consider a person X and a person Y, they would be covering a certain distance from A to B. If you consider, again they are saying one walk at 5 kilometers per hour and other walk at 4 kilometers per hour. Okay, if you consider that Y is moving with the speed of 5 kilometers per hour and X would be moving with the speed of 4 kilometers per hour. Again they are saying he would have reached the bus stand 1 minute before the arrival of a bus. Okay, if you consider there is a bus stand here, a bus stop here. Okay, bus would be coming at a time t. Then X would be reaching at t only, right? It is slow and Y is fast. So Y would be reaching at 1 minute before. Then it becomes t minus 1 minute. Right, again it is saying how far is the bus stand. We have to find the distance of a bus stand. The general thing that we know, speed is equal to distance by time. Then distance is equal to speed into time. If you consider X, here distance is d and speed is given as 4 and time taken as t. If you consider Y, here distance is d and speed is given as 5 and time taken as t minus 1 minute. Alright, then we get it as nothing but both of them are equal, then equate it 4t is equal to 5 into t minus 1 minute. Then you get as nothing but t is equal to 5 minutes. Right, if we convert into hours, then it becomes t is equal to 5 by 60, which is equal to 1 by 12 hours. Right, but the distance is 4 into t. Distance is equal to 4 into t. Then you get 4 is nothing kilometers per hour into hours, right? It becomes kilometers. Then you get 4 into 1 by 12, which is equal to nothing but 1 by 3 kilometers. So distance d is equal to 1 by 3 means it becomes 0.33 kilometers. So answer is option A. Now consider the next question. A car crosses a man walking at 6 kilometers per hour. The man can see the things up to 450 meters only in one direction due to the fog. He sees the car when was going in the same direction for 4.5 minutes. What is the speed of a car? First understand the question. They are saying that there is a car crossing a man walking at 6 kilometers per hour. Okay, if you consider this person as a man. Okay, he is moving at the speed of 6 kilometers per hour. Again it's saying the man can see the things up to 450 meters, right? You can see till 450 meters distance in one direction due to the fog. Due to the fog, there is a fog, so you can see till 450 meters only. Again it's saying he sees the car which is going in the same direction for 4.5 minutes. Car would be also moving in the same direction and the man would be also moving in the same direction. Isn't a car, right? For how much time would be seen? 4.5 minutes, right? Now they are asking what is speed of a car. If you consider speed of a car as an x, we have to find the value of x now. Here we consider the relative speed. Okay, both of them are moving, so we consider relative speed of a man and the car. We consider the speed of a man is 6 and speed of a car is x, so it becomes x minus 6 kilometers per hour, right? But we know that speed is equal to distance by time, right? Distance by time. Here speed is nothing but relative speed. It becomes x minus 6 in kilometers per hour is equal to nothing but distance is given as 450. It is in meters by 4.5 minutes, right? But we want to have in kilometers per hour, so we are converting it into kilometers and hours. If you consider 450 meters, we have to convert into kilometers. We know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Then we have to find 450 meters is how much? Then it becomes nothing but 450 by 1000. Right, 0 0 get cancelled, it becomes 0.45 kilometers, right? Till here it's fine. Again, it converting 4.5 minutes into hours, then it becomes 4.5. It is minutes, right? Convert into hours, then it becomes 4.5 by 60. Goes by 0.3. It goes by 4, which is equal to 0.3 by 4. Just substitute the values here. Then we get 0.45 by 0.3 by 4, which is equal to nothing but 0.45 into 4 by 0.3. It becomes 0.1. It becomes 0.15. 4 into this, it becomes nothing but 0.6 by 0.1, which is equal to nothing but 6 kilometers per hour. But we know that x minus 6 is equal to 6. Then we get x is equal to nothing but 12 kilometers per hour. X is in a speed of in a car, which is 12 kilometers per hour. Option B.